We all move. Every single day. It's so fundamental, it's like breathing. We don't even really think about it. But what if every step, every single journey we take, has a cost we're not seeing?
This quote, man, it just stops you in your tracks, doesn't it? It's from the Learn to Travel movement, and it hits deep. Because we're not talking about leaving behind, a coffee cup or your umbrella. It's about something way more important.
And that's the question that just hangs in the air. What if the very act of our movement is accidentally taking away someone else's dignity, or their access to basic needs, or their shot at a real opportunity? This is the core problem we're going to dig into.
Okay, so let's break this down. What exactly is this cost of movement? And why is it so urgent that we start thinking about it differently?
Well, just think about it for a second. Movement is at the heart of everything we do. You're moving to get to work, to get your kids to school. Some people are moving just to survive, while others are moving to chase a lifelong dream. It's absolutely universal.
But here's the harsh reality, the thing that sparked this whole movement. Our current systems, they're failing a lot of people. We're so focused on the logistics, the planes, the roads, the schedules, that we completely ignore the human side of the equation. And the result of that? People get excluded, people are put in danger. And yet, tragically, lives are lost. Movement without care is costly.
So, in response to all of this, Learn to Travel comes forward with a radically different way of thinking. It's a whole new philosophy that challenges us to reframe what it even means to get from point A to point B.
And here's the big idea. Movement itself isn't good or bad. It's neutral. It's a tool. And like any tool, it can be used to build something incredible, it can create dignity and protect life, or it can be used to tear things down, deepening inequality and putting people at risk. It all depends on the intention behind it.
And that brings us to their solution, this idea of responsible movement. See, it's not just about the destination. It's about how we get there. It's about making sure every journey is intentional, that it's inclusive of everyone, and that we take full responsibility for the impact it has, for everyone, no exceptions.
I love this principle. It's so powerful. Extractive. That word really paints a picture, doesn't it? It's about taking and taking without giving anything back, leaving a place or a person worse off. Responsible movement is the total opposite of that. It's about adding value, not just consuming it.
Okay, so the philosophy is inspiring, for sure. But how does it actually work? How do you take these big ideas and turn them into something that makes a real difference on the ground?
It's not just one thing, it's a whole ecosystem of actions. They build partnerships to advocate for actual policy changes. We're talking about things like getting safer crosswalks installed in your schools or pushing for public transport that's actually accessible for people with disabilities. They run education programs right in the community, teaching practical skills. It's all about redesigning the entire system piece by piece to make sure every single journey protects the dignity of every single person.
This right here, this is their bottom line. It's the standard they hold themselves to. So if movement shouldn't be about taking, what should it be about? What's the positive legacy a journey should leave?
And here's the answer. This is the goal. Instead of taking, a journey gives. It leaves a place better. It can leave behind safety. It can leave behind knowledge. It can restore dignity. It can create opportunity. And maybe most important of all, it can leave behind hope. It completely flips the script on that problem we started with. So you're probably wondering, who's behind all of this? Is it some big, fancy NGO or a government agency? The answer, honestly, is the most powerful part of this whole story.
This is such a critical distinction. An organization can have a headquarters, a CEO, and a lot of red tape. A movement, though, a movement is just people, powered by a shared belief. It belongs to anyone and everyone who gets involved.
And who's building it? It's not billionaires or politicians. It's being built by you, by me, by everyday people. It's volunteers and teachers, it's artists and coders, it's entire communities standing up and saying, we can do better. It's truly a grassroots effort from the ground up.
Now, listen to this because it's so important. So many of us feel like making a difference is tied to how much money we can donate. But this movement says, nope, that's not the price of admission here.
That's it. It all boils down to this one simple, incredibly powerful thing. The currency of this movement isn't cash, it's conviction. It's the genuine belief that we can and we must do better for each other.
So the question really just gets turned back to all of us. If this stuff resonates with you, if you believe that safety matters and dignity matters and that we all have a responsibility to each other, well then this movement is already yours. You're already in. And that leaves us right here with this final, powerful question. It brings this whole idea right back to our own lives. Every trip to the store, every commute to work, every vacation we take, it's a chance. It's an opportunity to either take something or to give something. The choice, at the end of the day, is ours. So, what will you leave behind?